Hello everybody and welcome to another toy review. This is ChanceIchio's here and today I'm going to be reviewing the Hunt for the Decepticons Legends class Optimus Prime and Megatron. They're G1 versions. Yeah, so Hunt for the Decepticons was a small toy line back a few years ago, maybe close to 10 years, I don't know. I didn't do my research before I did this video. But yeah, I got these because they were small and cheap. And my Transformers toy collecting habit is collecting them around this small because they go for pretty cheap. That's not to say I don't collect Star Wars toys that are bigger there, but that's only on special occasions. And so I'll be reviewing both of these. I don't normally do two at once, but this is my first, but not counting my previous Reclaiming the Past video prior to this video. I wanted my first dedicated Transformers review video to not be of just an Autobot or a Decepticon, so I'm doing both at once, and because they're so small, this won't take long. Well, I've talked enough. Let's get to it. Start with Optimus. Sorry, the lighting's not as good as it could have been. Let's see if this helps. Alright, yeah, so have that. These little figures were done in their G1 styles. Yeah, it's not coming off on the camera right, but the front part of this part is blue, the back part is black. And it's the smokestacks. You can make out windows and doors. The mirrors are clearly there. It's the grill and the lights. The bumper, or fender, whichever it is. I don't know I'm not good with my automobile terminology. It rolls pretty well. That's good. Nice detailing all around. So, I think we've talked about his vehicle form enough. Let's transform him. Okay, you transform him by splitting this here. Like this. Then you turn that around and it's more shaped like a torso, like a midsection there. They shrink up the grill there to fit with the shape. Pull these apart. You can see there's a peg here that'll go into this port here. And so when you turn it into truck mode, it just pegs in there. Normally, yeah, this is supposed, yeah, like that, see, fumbling around there. And then you push this part down and you get his head. This is a nice little Optimus, I like him. Not a big fan of the wheels on the side, but I understand this is a small toy. They had to do what they could to make the transformation work. So let's get in here. So, yeah, that's Optimus there. He has nice blue eyes. His face, the back of his head is just the back of the truck. And go down, see his arms, his hands are molded in there. I wish they were blue, but I'm okay with that. Look how it turned out. His legs, the feet are more noticeable now that he's in vehicle. Actually, they're just as noticeable in vehicle mode, but they're definitely feet, yeah. Articulation, nothing at the head because of how transformation works. The arm goes all around like that. You can make use of the transformation joint there. This part of his arm's on a ball joint. Because of how transformation works, there's nothing at the wrist. His legs are on a ball joint, but because of how they're shaped, they can only do so much. Of course, because of transformation, he has waist movement. So, yes. Oh, that's Optimus. Let's bring him out and bring in Megatron. So yeah, I'm liking this. Forgot to mention with Optimus, he has the rub press, which have its symbol. They both have it where you can see who's a Decepticon Autobot. Not going to do that on here, but so. And you can see these hands, which they tried to disguise as just the back part of the gun. It was, yeah, I appreciate that. Just the gun details here. Don't know my gun terminology. I know this is the barrel. That's the orange tip, so you don't get in trouble with the law. Just the handle. We'll open here for transformation. You can tell this is the back of his head, but not much they could have done with that. So it's a nice little G1 gun mode. Now let's transform him. To do that, you open the barrel here, which opens into his legs. Go like this, and you pull this bottom part out. That's his arm. Then you move this whole thing, which is on this piece, and it goes like this. And then you move this, which is on a ball joint, angle it up. Then you pull this forward and up on this piece here. Then there's a little spot here where you can grab with your nail, and there you've got Megatron. Let's look at his head sculpt. Come on, there. It's definitely Megatron. He has red eyes and a scowl. It's not perfectly shaped, but that's only because it like the G1 head, but that's because it had to fit into the chest during transformation. And so it's a nice gray on the front of his legs. There's some paint off of mine. The back's empty. That's only because it has to fold in on itself during transformation. And the barrel rests on the side of the arm. I like how they did that for his fusion cannon. So yeah, I like how this came out. For articulation, he only has 1 point of articulation on both arms, and that's at the shoulders with the ball. Actually, it's part ball joint and part hinge with this, so you can get a good movement, but not as good as it could have been. This one is also on a hinge and a ball joint in there, so the same range of movement. The legs are the most articulated on here. A ball joint transformation allows for full leg bend there. You can move it like this. The upper leg is kind of hit restricted, but that's okay. Nothing at the feet. The head can go up and down, but that's no turning. But yeah, because of the transformation. Yeah, I really like how this G1 Megatron, this G1 style Megatron came out. So I'll just put him there and put him there and bring out Optimus. Yes, so there you go. Now, come on, stand. Maybe if I bend him a little like this. There we go. So there we have G1 Optimus and, well, let me rephrase. There we have Hunt for the Decepticons, Optimus Prime, and Megatron. I enjoy these, and I enjoy collecting these smaller ones. You can find smaller ones like these at dollar stores and such. I know these two molds have been repackaged more than once, so they could be sold at dollar stores. And I appreciate that. I look for wherever I can for these small $5 figures. I think these days the Legend class is now Scout class, and Legend class is something bigger than this. But yeah, all in all, I like these. I'll be doing I'll try and do Transformers toys reviews every Mondays if I can. So, either way, I'm happy with the turnout. So, thank you all for joining me in another toy review, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.